The journey is the reward, and the ANTA KAI one would not have been what it is today had it not been for the brilliant team of designers behind it and their own respective journeys. For the first time, I had the honor and privilege to ask some questions to no other than Jared Subawon, design director of ANTA. Kyrie Irving himself would pick Jared's design for what would become the ANTA KAI one, and Kyrie couldn't have picked any better, so let's talk. Welcome back, this is Fresh Pair. Smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends, follow me on Instagram. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. That said, let's dive in. Jared Subawon, footwear design director at ANTA, who has been with the brand for close to 7 years, is the man behind the ANTA KAI one. Jared's journey as a designer began in Mica, Florida, where he was born and raised. The small town is the oldest inland town in Florida and is home to antique art. In high school, Jared went to Design and Architecture Senior High School before eventually moving to Columbus College of Arts and Design. In college, Jared underwent internships with some of the big brands including Under Armour and New Balance. After graduating, he began working with Puma in the lifestyle department doing cover-ups, materials, and story packs for shoes. In his last 2 years with Puma, he worked for the brand's running and training division where he would meet Sean O'Shea, current head of ANTA US. From there, Jared would eventually take his talents to ANTA. As fate would have it, ANTA would not be an entirely new environment for Jared, as some of the members of the design team actually know each other back in high school and college. For example, Aston Davis, the graphic designer of the ANTA KAI one, went to the same college with Jared. This sense of familiarity allows the team to work together as a family and have fun with their art, proof of which is the ANTA KAI one. But familiarity is not all there is to the process. There is something else. The secret is out. Jared designed the ANTA KAI one using Oculus Gravity Sketch. But what you probably don't know is that the shoe is actually not the first shoe where Jared used the tool. The team first used Gravity Sketch as early as 2017 when the technology was still in its infancy. Back then, the headsets were bigger, the handheld remotes were like TV remotes, and where sensors had to be mounted on the walls to register your body language. But as with any family, Jared and the team are not without help. Sean O'Shea and Jeff Dees, ANTA's creative director, have been working closely with Gravity Sketch to make the tool even more user-friendly for the design team. The transition from 2D sketches to 3D design at first, however, proved to be just a little tedious more than anything else. Jared and the team would have to learn the ropes of the technology with projects all lined up simultaneously. But once they got the hang of it, using Gravity Sketch became second nature. ANTA, of course, has its broad base in China, and the transition from 2D sketching to using Gravity Sketch is not without challenges for the rest of the developers. But realizing that the technology shortens the timeline from the initial design to manufacturing all the way to the actual marketing, onboarding everyone to embrace the new technology became smoother. But how was it for Kyrie Irving? Kyrie Irving always comes in ready for each NBA game, but for the ANTA KAI one, he was not prepared. According to Jared, Kyrie had no idea at first that the shoe was designed using Gravity Sketch. With explanations not cutting it on presentation day, the team had Kyrie put on a headset, saw the design of the ANTA KAI one in a video game, and before you know it, Kyrie was in awe. It was an amazing moment for the team to see Kyrie equally amazed, having seen for himself a new way of designing shoes and for his first signature shoe with ANTA no less. It was more than enough for Kyrie to say that yes, this is it, this is the team. Fans and sneakerheads are still yet to see more colorways of the ANTA KAI one, and the public interest is far from subsiding. Yet, if anything, Jared and the team are already several steps ahead. Without going into detail, Jared says that the ANTA KAI 2, the second signature shoe of Kyrie Irving, is already in the works. Jared's team continues to work closely with Kyrie to portray his story as best as possible, reflecting it on the ANTA KAI 2, probably using Gravity Sketch, or who knows, perhaps another new technology that is yet to be revealed. In the meantime, let me know what you think about the design process behind the ANTA KAI 1. Post your thoughts in the comments section, smash the thumbs up button, share this video to your friends, follow me on Instagram. If you're new here, subscribe to my channel for updates. This is Fresh Bear, thanks for watching, peace and love to the fellow underdogs.